So today we are going to be talking about a newer project here. It's a gaming project called Somnia. So this project is going crazy. Is literally up 131% since coming on CoinGecko. We're really 176% on CoinGecko. And then you can also see in the last 24 hours, it's up 64.6%. So we're going to talk about this. It's been pumping a lot. Anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Well, let's go over this. So this right here is Somnia. It's a gaming project, right? And they have their own blockchain as well. So we will be talking about that. But let's talk some numbers first. Right now it's at 165 million in market cap, 1 billion fully diluted value. That's a lot. 24-hour trading volume is higher than the market cap at 557 million. So I'm guessing most of the money is locked away. That's why it's like that. But yeah, it's seems pretty good, decent. Circulating supply 160 million, and then its total supply at 1 billion. So I guess a lot of the money is locked away. But anyways, it's trending right now on the top gains for all crypto. It's literally at the top right now when it comes to gains, and it almost has as much volume as Trump's coin, World Liberty Financial. So that's interesting as well. So anyways, we can leave this page and go over here. So this is their main website, which is built a little bit weird. I mean, you gotta like move it around just to see where, what's going on. Like they got a weirdly developed website. I'll say that. It's interesting, it's new, but it's weird. But anyway, Somnia build everything on chain, the fastest EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain. So ecosystem, Somnia's growing ecosystem is attracting teams from DeFi to gaming, all building high performance applications that thrive on fast, composable infrastructure, from fully on-chain games and social platforms to powerful DeFi tools and essential infrastructure projects in the ecosystem are pushing boundaries. So here's their about page. Somebody is changing the game with a blockchain to build. So they are literally another one of these gaming projects. So that's pretty cool as well. Something also that's interesting. It says the fastest EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain. So it's another layer 1. And we've been seeing a lot of layer 1s coming out recently. I don't know if there's enough room for more layer 1s in this market, in this ecosystem, but we'll see. We'll see, because there's a lot of layer 1s coming out. Anyways, total addresses 324,000 addresses. So that's pretty good. They have tokens on here, they have charts and all that. So yeah, it's seeming pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm seeing too many layer 1s coming into the market. I think people have to really be careful before they start releasing stuff like that. But anyways, moving on from this. This is their Twitter right here, the blockchain for gaming and entertainment, offering 1 million plus TPS sub-second finality and sub-cent fees. They also have their ecosystem page and their gaming page. But this is the Somnia network page. Somnia is live on mainnet. So they pretty much just launched, and they just launched their blockchain pretty much. So that's why they're going up so much. And you can also see, like, they just launched on CoinGecko too. So they're doing pretty big numbers, fairly new. But yeah, we'll see how good this does. It seems like they already have a good following and a fan base for it. So they've been pushing it before they even launched. So that's also pretty interesting as well. They're doing partnerships. They're trying to incentivize people to build on Somnia. They're incentivizing people to build apps on there as well. So I don't know. Maybe this might be the next Solana or something. I don't know. Probably not the next Solana, but we'll see. Things to do on the Somnia network. You can play games. You can do DeFi, mint and create NFTs, bridge to Somnia, build cool apps, stake your tokens, yap about the experience, stay with Somnia, and everything in between. So yeah, maybe this could be like the next SUI or the next Solana. We'll see. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. And now this is their ecosystem page here. So this is pretty interesting. So the first post here, they're talking about joining some adventure. But yeah, they got NFTs over here too, trying to incentivize more people to build. It says builder activity is thriving across the Somnia ecosystem. More exciting apps, games, and partners are joining in. So our latest milestone, oh, OpenSea, they just now integrated into the OpenSea marketplace for their NFTs. So that's pretty interesting. And then this is the Somnia Games. So games.somi. So this is where every game Insomnia ecosystem comes to life is what they're saying. This is kind of like it looks like a menu for it. So Somnia Gaming kicked off its first week on mainnet with nonstop action. So yeah, and they actually have games built on Somnia. So this is pretty interesting. It seems like they already have everything all together right now. Like they came into the game like with everything launched and just ready. So I think that is extremely good. I think it's good that they came in with a plan. But let's talk about what everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know about the numbers. Where do I see this going? First, I'm going to start by saying I'm not a financial advisor, and that is financial advice. But we have to be completely honest, and we have to look at, we have to look at all the information we're given. We can't look at what we're not given, okay? With the current information that we have, first of all, our percent R trend exhaustion here, which tracks short term and long term trends, the blue line being short term trends, the white line being long term trends. And mind you, this project hasn't been live for a while, right? So far, this is looking a little bit bearish. So I'll explain why. The percent R trend exhaustion is over exhausted on the upside. The buying is over exhausted. You can actually see a pretty big pullback happening currently right now, actually. And we're almost in the middle of it. If you also look at the MACD, you can see the MACD has been selling off here. Definitely not sold off enough yet, and it's not oversold. Definitely not yet. Definitely overbought. But yeah, we have a lot more selling to go. The MACD just curved downwards. So you got to think about it. The MACD is going to come all the way down to this area here. So that is what you got to equate to the prices as well. The prices are also going to drop. Seeing lots of selling, lots of red candlesticks coming up here inside of the MACD. And then when you couple it with this percent R trend exhaustion, both the long-term and short-term trend on the downtrend, we're definitely going to see that pullback. So what I'm looking at currently first is for us to come down here to this 85-cent Fibonacci support. So 85 cents could end up coming next. That's what I'm really watching out for. And then where do we also have another support is also at 75 cents. But personally, I believe the strongest support for this project Somnia would either be right here around what is this 80 75 cents, not 85, but yeah, 75 cents. It's either going to be there or where we had major resistance right here. So we had major resistance before we actually took off, and that was before all the parabolic rising. So I'm targeting about 55 cents to 75 cents. So 55 cents to 75 cents is what I think this thing is about to pull back to. If you just look at the charts, look at the percent R trend exhaustion, look at how it's currently pulling back on that downtrend. Wait for it to bottom out, and by the time it bottoms out, it could be at 75 or it could bottom out to 55. Now, it might not even go that low, right? It might just stop down here at 85 cents, right? But I still would be very, very cautious. This thing is fairly new. It just launched, which means it does have the potential to go up higher. Like it could keep running right now. But currently, if we're just going off pure technicals, no fundamentals, if we're doing pure technicals and no fundamentals, this is bearish right now, just based off the MACD purely. And then when you look at the percent R trend exhaustion, you can see even more bearish movements. So maybe I'm too bearish by saying 75 cents or 55 cents, but I like to be I like to overdo things because typically when you get drops inside of crypto market with newer projects, they typically overdo things. So this is overbought. So what is stopping it from overselling? That is what I'm talking about. So what's stopping it from overselling? So I do believe we are going to get a pullback. First, we're going to hit 85 cents. If you see it go below 85 cents, then definitely expect 70 cents, 75, right? And if it goes below 75, then look towards 55. This wasn't much support or resistance up here at 67 cents. It just wasn't much. So we're targeting 85 cents. If it breaks that, 75. If it breaks that, 55. All right. But that's all I got for you all today. Let me know what you guys think about this. definitely go ahead, hit the like button, and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And as always, I'll be back with another video.